Hello everyone, this is Nicholas. Today is May 21st, 2021. Today is another exciting day because today is the new iPad Pro with Apple's latest M1 chip and the long-awaited mini LED display becomes publicly available. In order to make sure that I could receive it on the launch day, I actually had to stay until 5 a.m. Pacific time about a month ago to place my order. I'm so glad that it arrived on time on day one, and I can't wait to share the excitement with you. So if you don't mind helping me smashing the like button below, I would greatly appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I remove the plastic wrap, let me just quickly show you the elevations of the box. On the front, we have the image of the iPad Pro. At the back, we have the details of this particular model. On both sides, we have the text iPad Pro. And on both top and bottom, we have the Apple logo. This is a very typical Apple simplistic box design. So without wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and unbox it and check out what's inside. Let me put this away. This is a 12.9-inch model in space gray. Inside the box, we have the iPad Pro. We also have the user menu. We have the 20-watt USB Type-C power adapter. And the USB Type-C charging cable, which is about 1 meter long or 3 feet long. So let me put all this stuff aside and focus on the iPad Pro. Lastly, let me unwrap the iPad. On the front, we have the new mini LED screen. We have the front camera, which Apple branded as the True Depth camera, which you can also use to unlock your device using Face ID. We also have a pinhole, which is the microphone. At the back, we have the Pro camera system, which consists of the wide camera, the ultra-wide camera, and the LiDAR scanner. We also have the smart connector and the Apple logo. On the top, we have the power button, 2 speakers, and 2 microphones. At the bottom, we have 2 more speakers and the Thunderbolt port, which is also a USB Type-C port. On the left-hand side, we have another microphone. And on the right-hand side, we have the volume up button and the volume down button, as well as the magnetic connector. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm a complete cheap ass when it comes to spending. That's why the iPad Pro that I bought is the cheapest 12.9-inch model. It doesn't have the 5G chip, and it only has 128 GB of RAM. I think it's good enough for me. However, it still sets me back for $1,100 before tax, or $1,200 after tax because I live in California. If you recall, it is an additional $100 more expensive than the 12.9-inch model last year, even though the 11-inch one starts at the same price like last year. Anyways, I guess that's the premium price that I have to pay because a new mini LED screen is only available for the 12.9-inch model. I have Wi-Fi at home and I barely take my iPad outside the house anyway, so there is really no point for me to spend another $200 to upgrade it to 5G that I don't even anticipate to use it. Also, I checked Apple's official website in Hong Kong. Their 5G version is only $150 more expensive than the non-5G one. So why in the US we have to pay $200 more? It doesn't make any sense to me. If I do have to take the iPad with me outside the house, say during traveling, I can just tether my cell phone's 5G data to the iPad through Wi-Fi hotspot. This concludes the unboxing part of the video, and here comes the bonus contents. Because of the new mini LED display, the 2021 12.9-inch iPad Pro is actually 1mm thicker than last year's model. So for those who already chipped in more than $300 to buy the Magic Keyboard last year, the biggest question is, does it still fit the new iPad, or do you have to upgrade for the new one? Well, why don't we find out? Here I have the 2019 iPad Pro in the Magic Keyboard. As you can see, it fits perfectly. So let's take out the old iPad and put in the new one and see how well it fits. As you can see, it's attached automatically to the Magic Keyboard through magnetic force, just like the old one. Let's see whether we can close it without any issues. See, even though the new 12.9-inch iPad Pro is 1mm thicker than the previous generations, it still fits perfectly into the previous Magic Keyboard without any noticeable difference. Good news to those who already own a Magic Keyboard. That means you don't have to waste your money to upgrade it at all. One thing you do need to pay a little bit attention is that even though it fits perfectly, the keys of the Magic Keyboard is pushing against the new mini LED screen. So whether that's gonna cause any long-term side effect, we don't know. Only time can tell. And for those who don't wanna pay a king's ransom for a keyboard and simply want a case to protect your iPad, I have you covered as well. Here is a brand new iPad Pro case that I just bought from Amazon for $17. 17 bucks! So let's open it as well and see whether it also fits the iPad Pro. It fits perfectly. You even have a slot for your Apple Pencil. For a $17 cover, which is cheaper than my lunch today, I would say this is a deal I cannot resist. Look at the texture, it doesn't feel cheap at all. I think I'll use this case for my brand new iPad Pro instead of the old Magic Keyboard. For those who are interested in this case, I have the link in the description below. Now I have two iPads, the 2019 model and the latest 2021 model. How do I compare the two of them? Whether it's worth the upgrade? If you want to find out, make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Also, if there is any function you want me to test and compare in the coming video, Let me know in the comment section below. Lastly, if you are getting any value from this video, even just a tiny little bit, can you do me a big favor and smash the like button below? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and healthy. Bye for now.